What if I told you that this team out of the Atlantic 10 Conference is one of the best offenses in the NCAA, had one of the most successful transfer portals you've ever seen, and has a player that many believe will be a household name come March? Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. I introduce you to the 2025-2026 St. Louis Billikens. The St. Louis Billikens is college basketball's most slept on team, and I went to see why. Real quick, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the social club where everyone has a voice. If you enjoy listening to Sports Banner, staying up to date on breaking news, or being a part of social events in real time, then subscribe to the channel and hit that notification button. Other than that, let's get back to the video. The St. Louis Billikens are quietly building one of the most compelling stories in the country. 25 wins, 2 losses, number 1 in the Atlantic 10, and ranked in the AP Top 25. This is all thanks to Coach Josh Schwartz. He resurrected a fan base that saw their team get blown out in the first round of the NIT the previous year. He accomplished this turnaround by going 6-6 in the transfer portal. Guards Ishan Sharma from Virginia, Dion Brown from Boston College, Trey Green from Xavier, Quentin Jones from Northern Illinois, and Brady Dunlap from St. John's, plus big man Paul Otieno from Quinnipiac. These offseason acquisitions have led to St. Louis averaging 90 points per game, shooting 51.7% from the field. That is not a typo. Over half their shots are going in. And from the three, they're knocking it down at about 40%, which ranks among the best in the entire country. Every team has a star player, and St. Louis's star player is one of the most interesting players in all of college football. Their top scorer, senior center Robbie Avila, is a 6'10 monster that has been polarizing college basketball all year. Nicknamed Rob Wade, he has been putting up 17.8 points per game, which actually undersells his impact. This is because he shoots 51.3% from the field and an insane 43% from the three. A center, imagine that, guarding a 6'10 center on a perimeter that's shooting like Kevin Durant. What else makes this man incredible is that he has taken no more than 13 shots in a single game this entire season. And this is what makes St. Louis special. Their best player is willingly taking fewer shots so that everyone can be involved into the game. So here's what we have: an electric, fast-paced, efficient offense, a hustle mentality on defense, and a star player that is dangerous from anywhere on the court. Now, in all fairness, let me tell you one of the weaknesses that I've seen from this team, and it became very apparent when I watched this very recent game against VCU. The Billikens aren't a dominant rebounding team. Their top rebounder is guard Dion Brown at 5.8 rebounds per game. Robbie Avila, their starting center, is only averaging 4.5 boards a game. This is going to be a huge problem coming into March, because when they face a team that crashes the board hard, similar to VCU, who's averaging 12 offensive rebounds per game, that can create second chance points that the Billikens defense can't prevent no matter how well they are playing. A team like that can negate the opponent's field goal percentage advantage by just giving themselves extra shots. The biggest concern for the St. Louis Billikens going into March is what seed they get and who they see in rounds 1 and 2. Because if they draw a 3 seed from the SEC who's big, physical, and tough, that's going to be very hard for them. Beyond the SEC, any team that has 2 efficient big men is going to be a problem with this team, because they lack the length and they lack the ability to rebound per game. But if they match up with a guard-heavy mid-major or a slow-paced team that struggles to defend space, then look out, because this SLU team is going to make it to the Sweet 16. Other than that, you guys let me know your thoughts. Are the St. Louis Billikens the most slept-on team in March Madness? Let me know down in the comments, but other than that, I'm going to step back and let you guys enjoy these insane crowd reactions.